Hey, welcome back to Life Mastery Unleashed, the podcast and now video series where we don't sugarcoat success, we attack it. If you're tired of waiting, tired of being average, tired of living life at 60% at best, then this episode is for you. This isn't about motivation, it's about domination. Today's episode is called The 90-Day Warrior Spirit. How to create massive results in record time. And if you execute on what I share today, you'll make more progress in the next 90 days than most people do in an entire year. Before we dive in, though, go grab my book, hit pause, type in Amazon, Just Win the Day. It's a manual for everything I'm breaking down today. You don't want to miss it. Now, let's go to war. Most people move way too slow. They set yearly goals and they talk about what they'll do someday. And someday, that's where dreams go to die. Winners don't think in years. They think in sprints, specifically 90-day blocks of focused, violent execution. So let me hit you with this. Most people overestimate what they can do in a day and underestimate what they can do in 90. That's why they stay stuck. They check boxes instead of creating results. They wake up busy, but never better. If that's you, today, we flip the script. Let's break down the 3 rules of the 90-day sprint. Grab a pen and write these down. Burn them into your brain. Because if you do this, your life is going to look unrecognizable in 3 months. Rule number 1. One goal, one mission, one outcome. Not 3 goals, not 5 projects, not your entire bucket list on some vision whiteboard. Just one. The goal should be big. It should scare you. And it should change your life if you hit it. Want more income? Focused on the most aggressive income producing action daily. Daily. Want to get shredded? Make your life revolve around training, nutrition, and water intake. Want to build a new habit? Lock in like your life depends on it. One single focus. Then you attack it with everything you've got. Rule 2, eliminate every distraction like a savage. This isn't optional. Every distraction you allow in is robbing you of a life you deserve. If it doesn't fuel execution, cut it. If it drains your energy, cut it. If it slows you down, cut it. Your phone, get it off your desk. Social media, delete the apps for 90 days if you have to. Friends that pull you into drama, they can wait. You either protect your focus or you'll keep protecting your excuses. Lock in, cut the noise, own your energy. Rule 3, track everything, adjust fast. This is where most people lose the game. They set goals, they feel excited in the moment, and then they check in 4 weeks later and wonder what happened. not here, not now, not you. In the 90-day sprint, you track your results weekly. You measure what's wrong, you cut what's not, you adjust ruthlessly fast, because success doesn't come from perfect plans. It comes from relentless course correction. Let's get this straight. You don't need more time. You need more urgency. You need focus. You need to lead yourself like a warrior. That brings me to the second half of this, which is leadership. Something I'm very proud of that I've built. And I'm not just talking about leading a team. I'm talking about leading you, your life. Who is your Goggins? Because here's the truth. Most people think leadership means giving orders, telling people what to do, managing people, maybe even motivating them. Wrong. Dead wrong. Leadership is setting the standard. It's leading by example. It's refusing to accept weakness in yourself or anyone around you. There are only 3 types of leaders in this world. Type 1, the excuse maker. They're soft. When things don't go right, they blame the economy, they blame their team, they blame their past. They say things like, I'm just not feeling it today. Well, my circumstances are different. And they wonder why they lose all the time. If you lead like this, you're going to get crushed every single time. Pivot today. Type 2, the manager. This leader is better, but still average. They're organized. They run systems. They manage what already exists. But they don't inspire. They don't build. And they don't push anyone to greatness. Type 3. This one's me. The warrior leader. Now, this is where we separate from the pack. The warrior sets the tone. They outwork everyone. They communicate clearly, and they raise the bar every single day. If someone can't keep up, they either level up or they leave. And the warrior doesn't flinch, because they know this truth. Culture eats motivation for breakfast. The warrior doesn't need hype. They don't run around pumping people up. They build culture. They live discipline. They model execution. And their team rises to that. Here's how you can build that culture. Execution is the standard, not the exception. Excuses are killed immediately. Everyone knows the mission. You set the tone with your own discipline. You don't have to push people. You show them what relentless looks like. They'll either rise or they'll leave. And I've seen it. That's how elite teams are built. Now, here's the part nobody wants to hear. Most people will never live like this. They'll talk about their goals, they'll pretend to care, they'll stay busy, but they'll never commit at this level. You want to know why? Because this kind of life requires a price, sacrifice, focus, grit, leadership. It's not sexy, but damn, it works. Man, it works. And if you're still watching or listening to this right now, it means something in you is ready to do this. You're ready to sprint. You're ready to lead. You're ready to win every day. So let me challenge you right now. Pause. Pick one goal, not five, one. Then make the next 90 days a war. Lock in. Cut your distractions. Track everything. Lead yourself. Raise your standards and dominate the mission. You do this, you'll be unrecognizable in the next 90 days, even to yourself. Hey, listen, if this episode hit you, moved you, share it. Send it to your team. Text it to a friend. Post it to a story. Tell us what happened when you heard it. Be the one who raises the standards around you. And if you're ready to go all in, grab my book, Just Win the Day, on Amazon. It's a blueprint. And remember, outgrind, outwork, out hustle everyone. This is Life Mastery Unleashed, and your next 90 days starts right now.